If Vladimir Putin were black, Donald Trump would probably arm Ukraine to the teeth and finally call Putin the savage war criminal that he is. Don't believe me? Look at what just happened in Charlotte, North Carolina. 2 weeks ago, Irina Zarutska, a Ukrainian refugee, was murdered by a mentally ill man on public transport. Trump's far-right MAGA base jumped on the video of her killing, blasting it across social media to stoke white supremacist outrage. Now let's be clear, these are the same people who shared Russian propaganda for years. They've said America shouldn't support Ukraine and have even praised Putin. So why the sudden outrage over Irina's death? Because this time, the killer was black. And that gave them what they wanted, a black face to pit against a Ukrainian, or really, a white face. Meanwhile, Russian airstrikes have killed thousands of Ukrainian women and their children during the course of this war. Just last week, a mother and her child were killed in an attack here in Kyiv. Russian troops have raped women across occupied territories and kidnapped children by the thousands. Where's Trump's outrage about that? It's not there because the abuser in those cases aren't black. This is a pattern for Trump. In the 1980s, he took out a full-page ad in the New York Times calling for the death penalty for 5 black and Latino boys, known as the Central Park Five, over a sexual assault that they did not commit and they were later exonerated for. To this day, Trump still lies about their involvement and has been sued as a result. Recently, he spread a racist myth about white South African farmers being slaughtered by black South Africans and even gave them special refugee status in the United States. You see the through line? When the accused are black, Trump seizes the story. When they're not, he shrugs. And here's the bitter truth for Ukraine. Your enemy is Russian, not black. That means no MAGA outrage, no Trump sympathy, and no promises of protection. If Putin and his soldiers looked like me, Trump would have rushed Ukraine into NATO yesterday. But because they don't, Ukraine's suffering doesn't serve his politics. For Trump, Ukrainians are white enough to be victims, but their abusers are the wrong color for him to care.